Hola amigos, yo soy Will y hoy es mi cumpleaños y nosotros estamos en Chapultepec Park. And I got my boy from Arizona, Alexander, who came down for my birthday. And he's also a vlogger, and we play together in Serbia, and he's one of my best homies. And so what better way to spend my birthday than touring the beautiful city of Mexico City. A little history on this monument behind me. It's the monument for Niños Héroes, the children heroes. And basically, it goes back to the war in the 1800s between the US and Mexico, where 6 cadets in the military defended Chapultepec Castle against 1,200 American soldiers. In memory and in memorial of those soldiers, we have this beautiful monument here at the bottom with 6 pillars representing the 6 cadets that defended the castle. So super pumped to go actually up this hill and check out the castle. It's a little bit over 1 kilometer to get to the top, and we are late. It's almost 4 o'clock and the castle closes at 5 and there's no wiggle room there, so we're gonna have to run a little bit. Okay, so we're getting to the bottom of the hill here, and there's 2 options. You can either take the train for about 10 to 15 pesos to get to the top, which in all likelihood, if it's hot, it's gonna be worth it. But we're young men. We can run or walk and get to the top quickly, so we're doing that. So before we climb this hill up to the castle, I need some ice cream, maybe some agua fría. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tipo de helado tienes?
Lime, lemonade, cookies and cream, nuts, bubble gum,
Okay.
chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry.
Cookies and cream, para mí, por favor.
One cone or the cup?
Cone.
Paleta de tamarindo.
Sí, por favor.
¿Qué es especial sobre este lugar o Castillo de Chapultepec?
Because it has this history, but Mexico long time ago.
Sí.
The first president.
¿Cuántos años tú trabajas aquí?
Here?
Sí.
Ay, así perdió el diablo.
20.
Ya vamos a sentar detrás de ti, chiquito.
Él trabaja aquí por 20 años selling ice cream. Amazing. How is it, Dan? What is that?
It's a tamarindo popsicle. I will say, I get these at home in the Hispanic parts of the valley. I kind of like the one at home a little better.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's an insult to Mexican culture.
No, not. I mean, they're spread well.
Alexander and I actually met in Novi Sad, Serbia, in Eastern Europe, because we both played American football there. Quarterback, receiver, tore up the league, but living in Novi Sad was a crazy experience. Eastern Europe.
Absolutely life-changing. Opened your eyes to just everything else out there.
Beautiful women, but it's aesthetically, it's actually pretty similar to Mexico. You know, you've got some really nice buildings next to some really old and kind of shitty buildings. You know, but Xander, like, what is you're part Mexican, your mom's Mexican.
My mom is de Guadalajara, Mexico.
Yeah.
She's been in the States since she was 3.
Okay.
Or 4. And yeah, I've always wanted to come to Mexico City. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. And I've been to Rocky Point, and I've been to Guadalajara when I was a little kid, like 5 years old. So Will told me he's living out here. He's like, bro, it's my birthday. I had a week. I was like, let's do it.
Yes.
Couldn't think of a better way to spend my first time in Mexico City than with Will Pal over here.
So we're about halfway up the hill, and right behind me we've got the monument of Jose Maria Morelos y Pavon. And I'm not quite sure what he did, but Milo, the beautiful cameraman, does. So here we go.
José María Morelos y Pavón es un héroe de la patria. Fue de los orquestadores de la independencia de México. Se le conoce el siervo de la nación.
Super. And now not only do you know about Jose, but you know
Feliz
about my name,
cumpleaños.
but you know about my man Milo, the man behind the camera. I've got 2 here. Okay, so we're on the back side of the castle now. So as we were walking up, we saw Polanco on the right side of the castle. Now behind us is Condesa. I live back there in Escandon. but it's really cool because Chapultepec is in the center of all of these very popular urban neighborhoods, colonias. Okay, so we made it to the backside of Castillo de Chapultepec, and behind me is one of the most important streets in all of the world, and we have the neighborhood of Reforma, where you have the Ángel de Independencia. It's super important for Mexican military. Obviously represents the independence. September 15th, this place is popping. The military marches on 2 days of the year, from the monument of the Niños Héroes to the Ángel de Independencia, if I could talk today, and then they take a right and go to the Zócalo in downtown. But again, Reforma has 300 monuments for Mexican history, one of the most important neighborhoods in all of Mexico City, and has probably the most recognizable monument in Mexico with the Ángel de Independencia. So views just are never ending up here. I didn't even think I could ever see the city like this, and I was here last year and I don't remember these incredible views. So I think we lucked out with the beautiful skies and the beautiful day. I feel like this place is so peaceful though. Like, Mexico City is crazy, hectic, and in the middle of everything you've got acres and acres of trees and this beautiful castle, 2,500 feet up in the air.
And it kind of just shows up out of nowhere. You see chaos below, and then you come up, and I totally agree with that. You look at, you see all the greenery.
So we have the gardens up here in the second floor of the castle itself, and they decorate the garden at different times of the year. Right now it's the spring getting into the summer, so they've got the bombillas, flowers here, the beautiful pink and purple flowers that make anything vibrant and beautiful. So you got the marble here on the floor, the black and white continued, and then just beautiful architecture from the 1700s. This is where the salsa happens. Hey, but this is the dance floor here at the castle. Obviously one of the most important rooms back in the day for gatherings. The banquet room is actually through these doors. It seems to be closed off. But can you imagine having a party here with the piano? Be getting super lit, I think. Milo. All right, I got the camera now, so tell us more about the castle, because my knowledge is lacking big time.
Vamos a hablar en español.
Sí, güey.
El Castillo de Chapultepec está conformado por diferentes cuartos. Hay algunos cuartos donde podemos ver algunas hechuras de lo que era la época, los baños, cómo eran las salas, cómo era todo el montaje de estos cuartos. Como bien lo explicaba Will, pues aquí se hacían todos los banquetes, todas las bienvenidas de la monarquía, del emperador, de la emperatriz, de los reyes, virreyes, de toda la gente que era pues la gente importante en la época. Y hay un viejo chiste que dicen aquí la gente de Polanco, que ¿cuál es la casa más grande y más importante? Entonces en la mía. No es cierto, señores, es el Castillo de Chapultepec.
Yes. So we just got out of Chapultepec Castle. Security kicked us out. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to go. It's time to start the trek down the hill. But it was absolutely amazing, wasn't it, Zan?
Yeah, dude. Great architecture. Awesome to see the history, and it always brings you back to realize what a young country we are here. And back home in Estados Unidos.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was a fun day for your birthday, bro. 28.
Great way to spend my birthday. Great way to spend my birthday. views of the entire city. That's, I think, what my favorite part was. You can see Polanco, Condesa, all the neighborhoods surrounding the castle. It just goes to show that this castle was located in the most important place in Mexico City.
Yeah.
And like you said, the history was fantastic.
Third tallest skyscraper in Mexico. In Latin America, our man Milo says it's the tallest building in Latin America.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. But if you make a trip to Mexico City, you obviously have to come to Castillo de Chapultepec. Absolutely worth it. And yeah, that's a wrap for today. It was my birthday, and so it's time to go get some tacos, muchas cervezas y tequila y mezcal por la fiesta. Todos. But we aren't going to film the club later because who knows what kind of stupid shit I could be doing. But yo soy Will. That's another episode, guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Follow me on all social channels, Instagram, Facebook, of course here on YouTube. I appreciate you following me. And this is just the beginning here in La Ciudad de Mexico. Nos vemos pronto.